Hello and welcome to the Lean Girl YouTube channel. You know why we're here. Today I'm showing you how to do my glowy natural makeup look that I did for my wedding. It is super glowy. It is very natural, glowy and natural. I just said that. And you guys have been asking me to do a little tutorial on it. So you will see super simple products, not a lot of different things, nothing crazy expensive either, a really easy look to get. So I love doing my own makeup for my wedding. I did a couple of trials before and there was just no one that knows my face. I'm like quite specific about, you know, like the cat eye that I like and the lashes so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna not look myself on my wedding day. I want to look and feel like my best damn self. So I decided to do my own makeup and I was so happy with how it looked on the day. And so I promised to show you guys what I did. It honestly is going to take like 20 minutes. So let's get into it. I'll show you all the products that I used. And yeah, I hope that you learned something. Okay, lovely girls, let's get into the wedding makeup. I currently have nothing on my face, so let's put something on. I'm just gonna do my hair back like this. My wedding hair, by the way, was also a bit of a story. I tried to find, I don't know how many hair trials, and literally I left the salon with flatter hair than which I arrived. The actual lady who did my hair in the end, by the way I have a crop top on, I'm not naked. The lady who did my hair in the end, my wedding was on the Thursday. I think I did the trial on the day before. Like a friend of mine was like, you have to just try this one last lady. And I'm so glad that I did because I loved my hair. It was like so full and voluminous and zhuzh, which is what I wanted. Okay, so let's get into the first product, which is not makeup, but I have to show you this. So it is the most incredible, it's like almost like a body makeup. And so I actually have a tan on at the moment, which is coming off, so it looks a little bit patchy. So I love this to just smooth out your skin. It's called Body Blur by Vita Liberata. I get this from Gold Coast Tan. You can buy it online or go to their shop in 4 ways. I honestly use this all the time if I have shoots, if you want to put it on your legs just to give them a gorgeous golden, it is like a filter for your body. So what I do is I mix it with a tiny bit of moisturizer. I did do a spray tan for the wedding, so I was actually a bit more tanned than I am now. So the colors that I'm going to be using to show you guys might look a little bit dark for what my skin tone is right now. But yeah, just take that in mind. So I'm actually going to put a little bit more of this. So I normally put this on my whole face, neck and chest because, as you know, like sometimes makeup, the colors are not identical to your skin, and sometimes your face and your neck and everything looks like a bit of a weird different color. So this is a nice way to just get it all looking the same. So you'll see that gives me a bit of color. And again, please excuse the fact that my self tan is coming off. I try to do it like once a week, but it's always like a day or two where it's in that awkward phase where it's not ready to come off. Yeah, it's not ready to come off, but it's looking a little bit crappy. So you just want to blend this in as best you can. So when I put this on, if I am more tanned, I won't mix it with my moisturizer. I'll just put it straight on. But you'll see that it just gives me a bit of color underneath. So when I am using my darker foundations, it just blends in really nicely. And you'll see I also already have like, yeah, a nice golden glow. That's happening. I've got my mirror over here, so I hope this is okay. I'm definitely no makeup artist, guys. So again, I just wanted to do my own wedding makeup because, yeah, I know my face and I know what I like. So I'm just showing you what I did. Hopefully it will inspire you. Maybe you'll try this out. Maybe you'll do your own wedding makeup. We don't know. And so for the wedding, because my skin, it was like a warm color, but this one was a little bit too dark. So the first one that I used was the Match Perfection by Rimmel. And the color is 200 soft beige, which is quite a warm color. And then I mixed it with this Stay All Day 16-hour long-lasting foundation from Essence, which you guys will see. I literally use so many Essence products. I'm not a makeup snob, so if something looks cool or someone recommends it, I don't care if it's Chanel or if it's Essence. Like, if it's good, it's good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna pop this on. I'm not gonna talk the whole time, because otherwise this video is going to be extremely long. So I'm going to try and speed up these pieces. But what I normally do is I will put just the 2 dollops together on my hand, give them a little mix, and then I'll start. And I use my hands for this, by the way. I'll put her on. Okay, so there we go. By the way, the color on this one is number 1 soft beige on the Essence foundation. Okay, then I go in with concealer, and guys, I age around my eyes. I don't know if you can tell, but I get the wrinkles around my eyes. If I put a lot of foundation here and a lot of like cakey makeup, I will literally start cracking. And again, most weddings are during the day. So if you have like a huge cake of makeup on your face and people come close to you and the sun shines on your face, you're gonna look like RuPaul. Okay, so in my opinion, less is better. Rather do a couple of touch-ups. So my favorite concealer for a while now is this Eraser by Maybelline. So it's got the little sponge on the top, and I also have 2 colors on this. So I use the darker one like by my nose, and then under my eyes I use a bit of the lighter one just to brighten things up. So the places where I really want to conceal is like around my nose, a little bit on my chin, I have a scar there. I use the lighter one around the eyes because I like that kind of brighter look. Guys, and this makeup is so easy. Like, I think on the day, I did my makeup in like 15-20 minutes. Like so I kind of go just there around the eye and not too close under the eye. And then sometimes I'll also just do a little dot on the forehead. So I think that my bridesmaids took way longer than me. And then what I do is I have a little spongy for this, and I have this setting spray, which is the Rimmel long-lasting setting spray. And I actually use that to wet my sponge, which helps to keep the makeup staying. And it also helps to wet the sponge. So then I just go in and pat that. Guys, you better not send this video to your friend and be like, oh God, did you see Ange without makeup on? Scary. I think I've got a complex because I've done that with someone. So there we go. Literally, that's my base. Again, always make sure it's blended down the neck. And then we're gonna do a bit of powder. I didn't splurge too much on makeup for the wedding because I was like, I already have basically everything except for this. The Laura Mercier translucent powder, which is sensational. It is so light. It really helps your face not to look cakey. And I just love it. I love it overall. So I then just use a big powder brush and I take a little bit and then I knock it off, especially around my eyes because I know I have that tendency to look cakey. I really just use like the smallest amount around the eyes because they also don't get very shiny. And then around the nose, I'll make it a little bit heavier. So I kind of put the most by my cheeks, like my inner cheeks, and then I work out to the sides. And you can always go back with a bit more powder if you get shiny during the day. But this powder is gorgeous. Then we are going to warm it up with some bronzer. I'm using the MAC Refined Golden Bronzing Powder. Love a good MAC product. And I'm using more of like an angled brush to really get in the cheekbones. So going in here, I start off just above the cheek, just below the cheekbone. And again, like rather use less than have to like blend it out so much that you end up like rubbing the rest of your face off. So I go around the hairline, and then again under the jaw, just blending it out. Okay, then I also do the top of the eyelids because I'm going to be using browns there. So I just give a quick whiz of brown on the eyes, which makes the blue eyes pop. And then I also actually go down the nose with the bronzer. I don't know why I do that. I'm like, my nose, I don't have a fat nose, but I like a bit of definition there. So there we go. She's looking good. She's almost a bride. Okay, then for the eyes, I again have Essence. This is the Nude Collection palette, which I've also had for a really long time. I always break them off. Like, I don't know how it happens to me, but it happens. So I'm actually using mostly these two colors on the end. So it's like a warm light brown and then a warm darker brown. So I go over like basically 3/4 of my eyelid. And guys, I swear, I do my makeup like this all the time. Like if I have shoots, just a nice beautiful brown, and I take it just above my crease there. And you can see it's a really nice warm brown. And then I'm taking the deeper brown and I'm going into the crease with that. And again, you can just build it. So rather start with less than trying to like smudge out a huge amount. And that just adds some nice depth to the eye. And you'll see I'm not one for like 100 brushes and 100 different makeup palettes. I'm like, at the end of the day, I like a certain simple look, and I just always do that look over and over. Sometimes I actually use my finger as well, which are the best tools. So one thing you always want to make sure is that they're also even. It's quite easy to be like putting a bit too much on one side. And then I also used a little bit of this like warm shiny color. Actually don't know what all the colors are, but I'll put all the deets in the description. And I was like, let me add a little bit of shimmer, which I did as well, which also just adds some nice depth of color onto the eyes. And because my eyes are blue, the warm colors make them pop. So I'm just putting that over the darker brown color. And there we go. I really don't put eyeshadow on the lower lashes. I just feel like it makes my eye look a little bit more closed. And I like that open cat eye. Oh, and then I also just put a little bit of the lightest color just underneath my brow bone to just lift up the eyebrows there. And it actually just helps to blend in the other colors as well. Oh, and then I almost forgot. I also took a tiny bit of the shimmery brown color and I popped that into the inner corner of the eye. Just kind of in a nice little zhuzh. Okay, we're getting there, girls. Then the very important part, the liner. No one can do the liner like I can do the liner for my eye, okay? Usually my everyday makeup, I use this gorgeous Michelle Ori liquid eyeliner in 6665 bronze. It is the most beautiful warm brown color, and it also has like a bit of a shimmer, so I love this. Because I actually wanted to tell you guys, because I did the classic lashes for the wedding, I wanted to do a black, and obviously I also wanted it to be a little bit more intense. So I'm here using the roller liner from Benefit, which I also love this brand. They do great brow products. Their mascara, Better Than Sex, is amazing. So it's a little pen tip. And I always just start my liner from the middle of my eye. Like, I hate it when it goes right from the corner. I feel like it makes my eye shape look really weird. So I've been doing this cat eye forever, so it takes practice. Okay, we've got the cat eyes. So as I was mentioning, I did do the classic lashes for my wedding. I went to my friend Romy at Fabulash. She's amazing. She first did volume lashes on me, and then I was like, girl, I need the classic lashes. She's gonna kill me for saying this, but I was like, I need them classic lashes because I really want it to look super natural. Like, I don't want RuPaul is coming out. Oh. Like, I turn into a tranny when I have huge eyelashes on. So we went super simple, and I absolutely love them. Obviously, I don't have any lashes on now, so I'm just gonna curl them, and then I'm going to put on some mascara. If you don't curl your lashes, you need to. I never used to curl them, and it makes such a difference. Alright, the mascara I'm using is the False Lash Lift Ultra Black by Maybelline. I have bought this 3 times now, and I really love it. It's the right consistency, and I love the brush. Blush, I'm using this really pretty pink one from Essence. It is called Sun Club Natural Glow. No, that's the wrong lid. That is a lie. It's Revolution. Guys, you see, this is from something else. This is the Revolution Love Struck Blusher Reloaded, a really pretty pink. I love this color. So I just go onto the top of the cheeks, like in a lifting motion, to just give us a little color. Then a little highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder, which I also love. It's also pretty old. I'll put the colors down below. So I do this just on the top of the cheeks, and then on the nose. Then the beautiful brows, which I think is going to be the last thing. No, then we still have the lips. Okay, I need to move my butt. So, brow styling soap, which I have been loving. This is from Essence as well. So it's like a soap, basically. And I wet it. Again, this is basically, I use it for everything. And it comes with a little brush. And you just, it's like just a nice firm wax. And you guys know I like the bushy brow, so I just blend it all up, like in an upward motion. I also sometimes use hair gel for this, so if you can't get the soap, you can use hair gel. So for the wedding day, I mean, we definitely don't want the brows to move. And my eyebrows are quite dark. I did tint them like once every, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, because I get some blondies, but they're quite dark at the moment, so I'm not going to fill them in or anything. I think on the day I might have filled the one in where it looked like there was a gap, but nothing there now. And then, okay, let's do the lippies. So this is, guys, why do all the makeups thing? Oh, this is Rimmel, and it is a beautiful brown lip liner, which I really like. Let me find the color. 725. Tiramisu. And lips must be moisturized. And then I just line the lips and then color them in completely, which is a beautiful color. Then this is also a little treat that I got for the wedding, which was my Tom Ford lipstick. So this is Flesh color. I actually saw someone using it in a makeup tutorial, and it's the most beautiful natural matte color. So I did the, oh, little black spot. That was my wedding lip. What did I drop? And then I also went over it with a little peach color, because I like a bit of pop of color in the middle of my lip. And this is the Saigon Summer from MAC. I'll kind of just go on the inside of my lips. And girls, oh, here's also my one little trick. So I always take my brown liner and I have like a few beauty spots on my face. I have one there, I have one there, and I have one there. And I actually recolor them in, which I find just makes your makeup look like more natural, like it's not caked on. I think we're done. I'm gonna wash my hands and then we're gonna do a final little look. I'm gonna do the, you know, the makeup tutorial people looks. I'll be back. Okay, girls, so there it is. Look a bit crazy there. My wedding makeup, which I think looks great. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera the whole time because I'm looking at the little screen that shows me what I'm doing. So I think this whole video I basically did that, so apologies for that. But that's it, my angels. I hope that you learned something. You've all been asking for this one for so long. So here it is. And yeah, I love my wedding makeup, I must tell you. And this is basically my everyday makeup, is also my wedding makeup. So now you learned how to do the wedding makeup and you learned how to do my everyday makeup. And let me know if you want a hair tutorial as well. I know a couple of you were asking how to do the little beachy waves, you know. So I will do that for you. I hope that you enjoyed this. I know it was a little bit something different. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, if I should do some more easy, fun makeup tutorials with you guys, and if there's anything else you wanting me to upload on the channel, let me know. Thank you for watching. Thanks for always supporting my channel. If you can, hit me with a comment, hit me with a like if you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys back here next week on the Lean Girl YouTube channel.